it's been so long, although I did do a video and I uploaded it, and it only took 2 hours because of my new laptop. The internet's still the same, but the new laptop, it only took a couple of hours, whereas beforehand with my old laptop it used to, well, let's just say I had to leave it overnight to upload a video. But yeah, when I went to look at the video then, there was no sound. I was like, no. So yeah, I'm going to try and fix that and have that one ready for you too. But today I'm actually going to be talking about my new diet. Well, it's not really a diet, it's more of like changing what I'm eating, using alternatives. Now I have my wee book here, so I will be looking down just to reference and that. But yeah, so I was staying with someone who's doing Slimming World. And this is actually recommended by doctors, even for kids, you know, using alternatives like light mayonnaise instead of full fat mayonnaise, low fat milk. For me, I already drank low fat milk anyway, so it was fine. But such tasty, even salads, with just a low fat dressing over it. By the way, tons of amazing recipes. If you want me to post them, leave a comment down below. So yeah, I am loving it so far. I'm actually going to be joining it. I haven't joined yet, but I'm going to be joining it on Wednesday. So I'll be getting like loads of different tips and loads of things like that. So I can't wait. But yeah, so okay, so a huge thing for me is that's now changed was breakfast. I used to never eat breakfast, and now I do. So I get it's porridge, but it's like you throw it into the microwave for like 2 minutes, and there's a wee scoop and everything. I put 2 scoops of porridge, 2 scoops of low-fat milk, and 2 water. And then I put fruit and a yogurt on top of it. And it's so tasty, and it fills you until lunchtime. Like, rarely have I been hungry after having my breakfast now. So yeah, that was a huge thing for me because I used to never eat breakfast and now I do. So yay! Also, there are different foods that like speed up your metabolism. I'm not 100% sure of it just yet, but there's like the speed it up, the super speed it up, and things like that. So there's different foods that like super speed your metabolism. So yeah. But yeah, in my porridge I use the Muller Light yogurts, which are so tasty, and Slimming World actually recommend them. So perfect. And then the fruit I've been using on it is strawberries, blackberries, and grapes. So tasty. Okay, so you're actually going to be surprised how much you can eat. You can eat as much as you want. It doesn't matter. You can just use alternatives. Like, there's a certain oil that we used to use here at the house, and now we just use Fry Light, which is 1 calorie per spray. So it's brilliant. What else is there? Yeah, again, the low-fat mayonnaise, low-fat dressings, things like that as well. What else was there? So I don't drink just water. I have like a cordial in it, which is like just a flavouring. And at the minute, I'm loving the lime cordial in my water. I have that when I wake up, so then I'm like super bright and yay! It's morning. It's a new day. So yeah, I've been using that. It's crazy, like a little bit of water and you're like wide awake. I've woken up like during the night and I was thirsty and I had some water and then I was like, it took forever to get back to sleep. Crap. But it's okay. It's a great way to wake up. Just have it beside your bed. I have my wee workout bottle, not my workout bottle, but the bottle I use for when I'm working out. And yeah, so I just keep it. It has a lid on it and everything, so I keep it by my bedside. What else is there? So yeah, as long as it says no added sugar on the bottle, totally fine. Drink away. It's just like drinking just water. But it's flavoured. So yeah, as long as it says no added sugar, it's fine, guys. You can drink to your heart's content. Water. That's another thing. Like a bottle of wine is okay. So in Slimming World, they call it sins, where it's like two slices of regular bread, like brown or white bread. One slice is 5 sins. You're allowed 15 sins, I think, per day. Which is it's I've actually been finding it hard to use up the sins, and they recommend that you do use up the sins. So yeah, I've been finding it actually hard, because I've been eating so much more fruit. I've been drinking diet shush phone. I've been drinking Diet Coke, which is free, so you can drink away at it as well. Okay, so yes, like a slice of bread is 5 cents. Whereas there's this other alternative, which is called Nimble bread. I'm not sure where you can get it, but it's a whole grain bread. So any whole grain bread, work away. You can eat away as much. Well, not as much as you want, because there's 2.5 cents, I think. Let me double check that. So let me just check my phone here. I should have done this before. Anyway, yeah. So a slice of that Nimble bread is 2.5 cents. So it's like eating one slice of bread. Two of those Nimble breads is like 1.5. I'm just putting my phone on silent. Vibrate silent. There we go. On the bed. So yes. So another thing then is butter. If you're scraping it on, like not layering it on, if you're just scraping it on, it depends how much you use and how many sins it could be. Yeah, I think it's about 2, maybe 3 sins. I'm not 100% sure. But I'll be finding it all out on Wednesday evening anyway, when I join up. Which I'm really looking forward to though, guys. Okay, so the other day I actually had a salad for lunch, and it's so funny. I made it for my dad and my mum as well. My dad, we were in town earlier on in the day. He's like, "Oh, what will we do for lunch?" And I was like, "Oh, well, I'm making a salad." He's like, "Oh no, I want something hot." So I was like, "Alright, okay." Once he saw me making it and smelled the food, he was like, "Oh, I'll have some of that." So, and he devoured it. It was amazing. So all it was just chicken, chopped up, put on the oven, or put on the pan, sorry, the frying pan, using the fry light. Then cooked it, put on some, well, I get the wee bacon bits that are like already cut up, and just cut off the fat, and then throw it onto the pan and sprinkle over some garlic. Amazing. Then in the salad I use lettuce, tomatoes, cucumber. I haven't used scallions, spring onion, when outside of Ireland. But what else? Oh, a bit of sea salt and cracked pepper. And then for the dressing, I used a Thousand Island dressing. So good. So tasty, so filling. You can't go wrong. Also, another day I made a chicken stir fry. I think it was 3.5 sins. So like, you do find it hard to use up your sins. Like the were the 3 sins, it was half for everything else. In the stir fry with the sauce and the vegetables and chicken and everything. But where the 3 sins came from was actually the dried egg noodles. But yeah, you can't go wrong, guys. It was so good. So if you're hungry, or just fancy a wee snack and you haven't used up your sins, you can work away and have some chocolate. You can still eat chocolate if you want. Now, honestly, I'm not a huge chocolate eater. It'd be more, I don't know, crisps. I think crisps were my downfall, really. Just nibbling at all, biscuits or crackers or something like that. Whereas now, I've gotten into the routine of having like an apple and a Diet Coke, or yeah. Or even like another thing I made was Ryvita. You know the Ryvita cracker bread? Tuna, light mayonnaise, cucumber, tomatoes on top of it. My God, it was so good, you guys. Like, I was never into fish. Never. I hate fish. Unless it's from the chipper, which is really bad. But anyway, we'll not get into that. But yeah, I'm not a big fish eater. But when I had this, I was like, oh, It went down a treat. And again, I made it for mum and dad as well. They loved it. Done. Done. But yeah, so it was so good. Okay, so the next thing I made was, another thing for dinner was steak, a salad, and what did I have in it? Steak and salad and something else, I can't remember. But the steak, I just cooked it on the George Foreman grill. Just grill it, it's fine, it'll work away, drain all the fat out, and it was still really, really tasty. So yeah, I still have steak. Who doesn't like steak? Unless you're a vegetarian. I'm sorry. Um, yeah, sorry if I offended you. Guys, you can be so much healthier by just changing a couple of little things in your diet. Alternatives rather than full fat sauces or oils or anything like that. Use the low fat salts or sauces even, or something like that, you know. It's, who doesn't want to be healthy, you know? Still with extremely tasty foods. Shush, the door was open, sorry. But yeah, everyone wants to be healthy, and you can be too by just changing a few things around in your diet. Yeah, so like those fast acting, super fast acting foods for your metabolism, that's going to help speed up the breakdown of food. So that's great. And I'm actually still exercising too. Exercise is important, not just to lose weight, but to be fit and healthy. You know, not everyone exercises just to lose weight. Some people just do it to be fit. So yeah. Alright guys, so that is the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, if you want some of the recipes, just let me know and I'll post them on my Facebook page. But yeah, that's it. Remember to subscribe and like the video, and hey, share it with your friends. Maybe they'll get something out of it too. Alright guys, see you.